Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading. Tonight, we will be doing your reading for the next 72 hours. So, first we'll get an overall theme of what you're experiencing. Then we'll go ahead and get some information on how that'll affect you physically, like in your physical life. And then we'll get some advice. So this will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Door to value, huh? Virgo got that too. Y'all are the only two to get that. Look at this. That looks beautiful, you guys. However, my nails do not. Anyway, so door to value, really finding how about this? Accepting the fact that you may be a little bit more valuable than you gave yourself credit for, which is hard to think, because I know that a lot of the Pisces that I know have a lot of like pride about them. Door to value, really finding that, opening it up and realizing that you're worth more. You're worth more time, more effort. But that doesn't mean that you're just worth that from everybody else. That also means that you're worth that from yourself. There's the fun part. So let's see what other messages we can get here. Door to value. How can we see this reflect for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Oh, beautiful. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. First off, I do see that there has been a mental blockage in some in understanding your value. There had been one, but this is basically the energy that we were feeling before, in some form of your mind. Somewhere, some little block in your mind, you were trapped in fear. But there's some sort of recognition and reward that comes through, and I feel like that's gonna make you look at yourself a little bit differently. Probably just because of the whole experience and how you're experiencing things now at your new vibration, right? Your new, more aware, more awake vibration. I was gonna say foundation. Sacrifice. You have sacrificed quite a bit. Oh, look at that. Look, I didn't know that card was hiding back there. Sacrifice and transformation. Goodness gracious, look at that. Where you felt trapped in fear, you're now experiencing recognition and reward. Where you've sacrificed, transformation is happening there now. Why? Because you found your value. You realized your value. You didn't find it, it's been there. It's not like it was lost, you know what I mean? But it hasn't really been looked at, and I think now it's being realized. What are we doing now? New beginnings. Right? Now what? But like, I really feel, Pisces, for you guys, that this new beginning is going to be something different, like, than you've ever experienced before, to be honest with you. Because coming from a new state of like wholeness in yourself, and literally going through what you've gone through and like coming out the other side, like whatever you experience from here on out is just going to be something you've never thought possible. And I can see that coming through. You're literally what feels like stepping into a whole new world. And really closing this like antique door behind you. So you may be changing a lot of core values. Door to value. you know, maybe some of your core values have been changed and transformed within this time. So let's see how this is going to affect you in your physical life for the next 72 hours for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh. Pisces. Ooh. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Anything else? I know you got more. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So first we have the Strength card. We had another card fly out with that one. 10 of Cups. How beautiful. You may get this recognition and reward, and it may really bring you this happiness and contentment and a new way of being able to communicate. I think you're going to have a very sly sort of tongue. You're going to know what to say, how to say it, when to say it. And it's really going to work in your favor. So this recognition and reward that's happening inside of you, or even externally, and you're really embracing it on the outside, how that's going to reflect is strength and 10 of Cups. So happy family here, really having a culmination of self and environment. Self and environment. Everything's upgrading. Look at that. Sacrifice, heartbreak, and justice in reverse. There's something that I don't think that you got justice for in the past, Pisces, and because there was no justice through this heartbreak, it was very, very, very difficult for you to move forward and kind of come to context with it on your own, because you had to. There was no what is it? Like the buffering time, like with a relationship. Anyway, point is I see now how much you sacrificed. You really sacrificed the truth, which was difficult for you, you know, making sure that they knew the truth, you know. I feel kind of like about it, and really not even laying down the law. I feel like you let something go, and you now said, you know what, I can't carry it forward. I'm going to use this as a sacrifice or as an offering to my guides. I'm going to use this experience as an offering to my guides so they could take it away and give me something else. And that's where transformation comes through, which is absolutely beautiful. Can I get something for new beginnings, please? New beginnings. How will we see that reflect for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh. Wow, no more waiting. New beginnings. There's something that you may have been waiting on before. Like you had watered the plants, you put the seeds in, you watered them, and you like let them have sun, you did everything, and you were kind of waiting on your fruit to bear, right? And now it is. And now that it is, you're no longer waiting. You're no longer in suspense on, well, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? There's a decision being made here. But I also feel like you may experience somebody within the next 72 hours who isn't going to really be happy about your decision on moving forward. I think that they're not really going to want you to leave them, or like to remove. I don't know. I think they're afraid of something. That's what I think it is. But there could be somebody who's giving you like the opposite feeling of happiness. So if you do experience someone like that, just try your best to be as patient as possible. If somebody is trying to force an option on you and you just don't want it, like cut it, you know. Alternatively, if you're trying to offer someone something and they're not taking it, you also have to say, hey, okay, well, you know, you can lead a horse to water. You know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and get some advice here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes, just say yes. Beautiful. So that's a message in itself. Anything else for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So opportunities, new beginnings, walking through doors. Yes, just say yes. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Unbound, releasing soul contracts in past lives. There's that transformation. How am I going to transform? Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Any karma that you brought in from your past life or that you created as, you know, as an adolescent is now you're unbinding yourself from that. You're saying, I have done the work to not make that the most prominent thing in my life. Like, I am not just that. And you are literally removing yourself and releasing yourself from old patterns of behavior, old patterns of thinking, old patterns of communicating. And this could all be just with yourself. You know, how you speak to yourself. What do you tell yourself? You know, things of that nature. Pisces, that was beautiful. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and watching till the end. I love y'all so much, and I will see you in your next video.